I am back from my vacation and it's a delivery day. Here we go. Once again, it's a delivery day and I am back from vacation. I am back from my vacation and it's a delivery day. Here we go. So I just got back yesterday from my big vacation I went on with my brother. We went to South Dakota deer hunting. We all got deer. It was awesome. Had a good time. Came back and I've got lots of orders. While I was gone, I think I counted I have 13 orders I have to do. I'm going to do 2 today for sure. And if I can get a hold of a couple other people, I'll do those too. It's cold now, frosty mornings. It's in the 20s. It's been like that for, I guess, about a week. And it's going to stay that way for months. It doesn't go away. So when I was on this vacation, I had planned on shooting a video of the terrain and the kind of trees that they have out there where we were. It's different, very different than what we have here. Around here it's pretty flat. But there it's very hilly, a lot of draws. I wouldn't say that it's mountainous by any means, but it's kind of like Badlands type area. And the draws, where all the drainages goes, is where all the trees are. So you'll have thousands of acres of nothing, farm fields, basically grass because they graze a lot of cattle out there. But then in the draws is where all the trees are. And the predominant tree that they have everywhere that we saw is a bur oak or a white oak. It looks like a bur oak, like what I would call it a bur oak. It might not be. It might be a form of white oak, but it looks like a bur oak to me. Shorter, the really tall ones were maybe 30 feet. They tend to just spread out a whole lot. Some good sized ones, but they never really make it much above the draw because it's so windy there that the trees are all very twisted and gnarly and not good straight timber, but good firewood, but down in the draws. So if you were to make firewood, there'd be a lot of winching and a lot of pulling and carrying and stuff like that. So that was the number one tree that they have is white oak. And then we also saw a lot of ash trees and they're all very healthy yet. So they seem to be good. I know the disease is working its way gradually to the west. We did see a bunch of cottonwoods too, and that's down in the river bottom. So those are like the 3 predominant trees that we saw everywhere. A few junipers here and there. There was a little bit of ponderosa pine once in a while, but pretty much oak, ash, and cottonwood, and big cottonwoods, big ones. Where down along the river bottom flats, they're monstrous. You know, they're 4, 5, 6 footers, just huge, and not a lot of other stuff around them. That's pretty much what was there. So kind of different, but a lot of fun. But anyway, back to the job of the day. We got to deliver some wood. I'm gonna start chucking wood right now. That is not a complete load, but I'm out of wood in this bin. I've been picking at this for a while now, and it's I'm just down to the refuse now. We got shorties and chunks and a lot of debris and stuff like that. So this at one time was, boy, I don't even know how much was in here. Not enough because I ran out. If I was just to take a stab in the dark, 15 full cords? I don't know. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pallets wide, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pallets. So it's a 4x6, whatever that is. And it was quite high, but it is pretty much empty. So we're down to the refuse now, which is the stuff that I'll burn. I'll pick through it and pull out the good stuff, and then we'll clean this all up and tear this apart, and then it'll be open here, and this one will be gone. So now I have to go over to that bin right over there because that's a bunch of red oak in there. That's what this order is. It's for 2 face cords or 2/3 of a cord, and we just need to finish it off on the end here. So got to move the trailer. Well, that's a good load. It is on 2 face cords, 2/3 of a cord, 2 Rick to Rose. It's going to a long-time customer. She's been buying wood for me for, it's got to be 7, 8, maybe 9 years. I don't even know, a long time. She gets 2 loads for sure here. One now, and then she gets one in the middle of winter, and then one usually at the end. So she buys a grand total of 2 full cords, but she only wants 2 face cords at a time, 2/3 of a cord, because she stacks it in her garage. It's kind of like there's divider. There's 2 doors. She goes right down the middle, and that's about all she can fit in there because she's got lots of stuff. And so that works really good for her. She's got a little bitty ceramic stove. It is a, I forget what brand it was. She showed it to me. It's really nice, very efficient. She wants oak. She likes the smaller stuff because it fits better in her stove, which is what a lot of people want. And while I was loading this, I got a text from another longtime customer of mine. He wants wood, and he usually gets 2 loads in my big trailer. So he usually gets 8 face cords, or what would that be? That'd be 2 2/3 cords. This year he says he wants 3 full loads of loose wood in my big trailer, which is 4 face cords or full cord and a third in each one. So he's going to end up with 4 full cords. He wants to stock up. And he's not ready yet. I said, I could start today on it. He says, no. He says, they're finishing the end of his driveway or something. He says, not till end of the week or maybe next week, but that's a good order. And so that one order, when he gets his wood, is going to be like $1,500. So it's a good one. All right, we're going to go do a dump on this one. Actually, we're not dumping this. What I do for her is we back up to her garage and I tip it up and we take it out. We stack it right down the middle there, and she pays me for it. She helps and she pays me for it, and she always tips me. So very good customer. All right, now we're going down the road. Another delivery is in the books, and I got another one to do. I just got a text from a guy that says, hey, can you bring me a couple face cords? I said, absolutely. The trailer's hooked up. I'm on my way. So I got to load up another 2 face cords, 2/3 of a cord. This is going to be mixed hardwood. We're going to go deliver this one. So it's becoming a delivery day. And like I said, I've got lots of customers waiting. I just got to get a hold of them and then start scheduling and get them done. But this is all I'm going to have time for today, is to get this one done, I think. So we'll see. Maybe I can squeeze another one in. Time to chuck some more wood. There we go, load number 3, going down the road right now. Well, there you go. Today's deliveries are complete. We did 3, and they were all 2 face cords apiece, or 2/3 of a cord. So it was 2 full cords in total that we delivered, which means that's going to be, along with the tips, $700, something like that. Another good day, average day. I could call probably 3 more people and do some more deliveries today, but I got work I got to do in my building because I was gone for almost 2 weeks. So I got a lot of work in there. I got to get caught up. So that takes priority, because otherwise the facilities manager that runs my bed and breakfast will be upset with me and I won't eat anymore and probably won't have a place to sleep. So I got to make her happy. It's part of the job. That's all I got for today, folks. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. with another video. Good night, Irene.